What's going on, gamers? What's up, YouTube? It's Drizzum Gaming, and this is episode 5 of the legendary Lehi Fitz Road to Glory, featuring 2 weeks of gameplay for you all today. We're taking on the FCS Howlers in week 2 and South Carolina in week 3. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into it, and I'll see you all on the field. You know, while it's on my mind, I don't know if I said this in the last episode or not, but it has been a really long time since I played the Xbox 360. I haven't played NCAA 14 in so long, so it's like really difficult to get adjusted back to this game. I mean, like, no, seriously, this is a really difficult game to play. This was a time of its own. NCAA 14 was a game of its own. And hopping off Madden 19 and hopping back on this is just wow. Oh, and by the way, newsflash. So, kind of hopping into this gameplay in the fourth quarter. You know, after such a abysmal starting week 1, Lehi kind of lost his starting job. So, you know, we're in the midst of practicing and getting the coach's trust back. So, you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay, which was only about 2 or 3 passes and a bunch of run plays, and I'll be back in just a minute, and we're going to enjoy the South Carolina game, which we actually played a lot more in. Hey, great, you're still here. You just watched me skip 3 plays and not say a word, so if you're still watching, thank you so much. South Carolina game coming at you in about 10 seconds here. Welcome back, gang. You made it safely to the third quarter of the South Carolina game. Now, as you can see, Lehi and his team are up 21-3, but that's not going to stop him from trying to put in another 7 here on the ensuing drive. And we're back later on in the third quarter. As you can see, it's 3rd and 6. Lehi's trying to find a way to keep the drive going. Gets a big gain. They're trying to keep applying the pressure and add some more scores here going into the fourth quarter. This is a top 15, 16, 17, whatever South Carolina is ranked, and we're trying to take them down. We're trying to get back into the top 25, for Christ's sakes. And if I didn't mention it in the first episode or the earlier part of this episode, I am still trying to win the conference. I know losing to Ole Miss really sucked, but hey, I still think we have a chance. We're going up against conference play in week 3, so I think we got a long road ahead of us. There's going to be some tough parts of this season. I think we take on like Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, somewhere in there. But I'm pretty confident that with Lehi starting quarterback, after he wins his job back, the possibilities are endless as we're back in the red zone, trying to put on some more points, tack it on, make sure we walk out of here with a W with 2 minutes left. Now, Lehi's going to roll out left. He's got a defender chasing him, but he's going to beat him to the corner and score that touchdown, which, I mean, let's face it, it was just stuffing. I didn't really have to score that touchdown. It wasn't necessary, but, I mean, I got to earn the coach's trust going into this position battle, so I needed everything I could get. Now, there was no doubt early on in the third quarter that we were going to win this game. It was just about putting it away. Lehi's going to move on. They're now 2-1. And looks like after this week, we're actually going to be back in the top 25. And we're taking on UMass. So I think that's a pretty good way for Lehi to get his starting job back, earn some coach's trust, and possibly be ready to make some audibles or some hot routes or something. Because the plays that these coaches, oh God, they're awful. Now, as you guys look on here at the position battle, you see that Lehi's doing pretty well so far, but he's not taking any chances with his teammates as they, consistently drop passes or they just don't make the plays that are necessary, especially in this situation where Lehi needs to win his starting job back. And let's face it, he's best doing that with his legs, his feet. He's got the speed, he's a scrambling quarterback. He knows how to get out there and make something happen with his feet. Now, as this episode comes to a close, as I say before, I say now, if you guys are enjoying this series, you want to see more Lehi in his road to glory and possibly go on to Madden, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. If you haven't already, click on the playlist, go backwards, see what you're missing out on so far. And until next time, guys, we're going to win the position battle, of course. But until next time, Brody season, we're out. Hey, if you're still watching and I haven't said anything for 30 seconds, just wanted to throw this in there. Look how insane this schedule is. We got Georgia, Texas A&M, and Florida in consecutive weeks here coming up soon. Jeez.